I don't actually build anything anymore really professionally. Obviously, I'm just doing this. Also, obviously, big difference between Java and JavaScript. I don't think JavaScript is going anywhere, to be honest, dude. It's the backbone of the most insane network of content, right? Okay, so 10-4 suited. We're gonna use it as a steal. Oh shit! I didn't see the limp here. That's bad. All right, well let's play the hand anyway. Shit, that could be a mistake, huh? Nice, never mind. Perfect play. I meant to do it. That's how I play 10-4 suited in the small blind. But no, I don't think it's going anywhere, buddy. And also not useless because what I learned in JavaScript I can take to a lot of other programming languages. Once you figure out how their stuff works, it's, you know, Lucky Caustic, not the opponent you want to see at a final table. GLGL. Caustic is probably one of the best regs that we have playing Grand Tour right now. Really, really solid. Very, very strong player. Give him the money. Give him the money. All right, as the biggest stack at this table, I think the steal with King 6 is pretty much mandatory. Do I want a job, Shitonya? No, I don't. I especially don't want to. No, I mean for the same reasons why I don't do a lot of. For the same reasons why I don't do a lot of coaching, except for, you know, pretty chunky hourlies. I don't need any more work like that. On lower stakes, do people tend to be losers? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. There's actually a lot of really cool stories about people that were. There's a lot of really cool stories about individuals that became really strong at the lower stakes and ended up winning like a lot of money just grinding out like mass tabling like low stakes or whatever. I think probably on this texture we want to go ahead and use half pot instead of 1/3. And if he shoves, we're obviously calling without a doubt. Hearts. Oh my god, that is a fucking sick way to get out of this house. Oh my god, not only are we the favorite, we have the hearts to go with it as well. Oh gosh, just not good at all. Alright, we're not out yet. Do we get a... We don't get that bounty, do we? Ace 7 in the big blind. Flat ace 3 suited big blind versus S blind open raise. Huge overbet. Shove versus small C bets. Ace 3, there you go. Definitely not a fan of this line from this player, especially when he gets lucky on the turn. Sorry guys. What the fuck? Okay, we have an 8. This is a limped pot. We are playing the 8s. That's a pretty good turn for the 8s. On the river, I think we're probably winning a lot of the time. Yep. So when is the book going to be written? Well, we actually released a Spin and Go course. I know it's for spins, but obviously, like I say a lot, it's also very complimentary to Grand Tour. That course is really just good for anybody that has no basis in GTO whatsoever. Even if spinning goes aren't something that you want to do, the course is really informative because it gives you like an idea of the way that people are approaching the game today in a way that I think people are just like, I had no idea this was a thing. Like what I was making reference to a second ago about balancing ranges or whatever. I think people are really blown away at the way that you go about constructing a range. And when you see when you see an entire block of combos, right? When you see all the combos lined up, you've got the offsuit, you've got your suited hands, you've got your pairs down the middle. When you see them all situated like that and they're all color coded to try and give you an idea about the lines you should take pre-flop of all of your given options, being able to see things color coded gives you a really interesting way to understand where balance comes from and why it's important and why it exists the way it does in those kinds of ranges. Hey, Brodog, how's it going? Hi, Nick. I've never played Grand Tour. Looks good, though, so I've just won 2 rounds, and if you were to get knocked out now in the 3rd round, do you make any money or just lose your $12 bind? So if during the course of your play, any money that you knock out, you keep. So every time you see one of the jerseys come up on the screen, that is your money to keep. The only upside to getting all the way to the end is because you get to win the bounties that are on your head that other people stand to win. Alright, this is a really difficult river for us now, guys. There will be some 7x when he checks the flop. He'll have some 5s. Hopefully, he's just going to give up on the river if he has nothing. But if he bets 60, I think we're probably not in a good spot here. So basically, Roll Dog, you're always playing for bounties. The bounties you win, you keep immediately. That goes straight into your account. Don't think of the $12 buy-in as in like when you're buying in for $12, you need to think about Grand Tour slightly differently. A $12 buy-in is like they're giving you $12 worth of chips. That seems obvious. I'm not saying that because it's a tournament structure. I'm saying that because the next time that you enter at the next limit, the way that they're adjusting your chips is a representation of the value that you're bringing to the table in bounties. This is like a pure PKO situation. Ugh, this flop is so gross. Yeah, we're obviously shoving. He's always going to turn up with like some combo draw here. He's going to have like King 10. He's going to have like King 10. He'll probably have like Jack 10 or something here, but you know, there you go. What can we do? Lime Ricky says George Jones was a famous country singer. There you go. Yeah, I knew it was something to do with that. Curling master. I love that, man. Dane Loader, do you have any poker-related learning videos? Yes, check out the OP Poker Spin and Go course. As I said, like even if spins aren't something that you're gonna try and play yourself, it could be really interesting. It'll improve your heads-up game massively. Spin and Go is a massively heads-up centric format, and it will make you a dominator there. It'll make you better than most people you know for sure. PS Prof says, in addition to being a good reg, Lucky Caustic is also extremely lucky. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? Yeah, Lucky's going to be really... I think Lucky is going to really not have that many ace-X in this situation. God damn it. Such a good spot for us. We get 3-outed with one card to come. Such a good situation for us there, guys. Oh, man, we make such a good call on the turn here as well. It's really annoying. Such a good call on the turn. Yannick, you should be able to watch the stream from yesterday, yeah. James should be streaming on the OP channel today. Yeah, I'm not sure when he's on. Let's take a look. Yeah, he should be online. I'm not sure where he is. Yo, Inner Psycho's hair. I love it. Oh, man, I love that. That's my favorite Inner Psycho look. Looks so cool. Man, we make such a good call there as well. Just get 3-outed there with the queen. So annoying. King high call on the turn, no good. Again, queen high here should actually be pretty good for us again. I'm going to mark that king 4 off small blind shove as well. I'm pretty sure it's fine, but they do want us to be a little bit tighter when we're covered there, obviously. Hey, Dane, no problem, buddy. Take a look. Give it some consideration. I mean, if you want any additional info on that, we've got an entire page worth of testimonials from people that have purchased the course that are really happy with it. Lucky. Lucky with the limping small blinds. I don't think we can fold a 10 at this point, guys. If Lucky turns up here with a trap, it's going to suck, but I think we're just going to end up with the best hand too often. The Jack obviously is problematic. If he limped here with a hand like Jack Queen, he's probably going to know that he can barrel off here and get all the chips. It's really frustrating, actually. The thing is, Lucky is good enough to have bluffs here as well. Fuck, I hate this spot so much. I guess we have to call all the way down and just hope for the best. If I was playing a weaker opponent, I would just fold in the turn. But against Lucky, I think we need to. We need to give him some credit for having bluffs in this spot, and I think the Jack is a really scary card to put another bet in on. Nice. It looks like we were right in the first place. I think our 10 was still good on the turn, I guess. Why not shove King 7 pre? So there's a different dynamic going on here, Roodles. Part of the problem with being all in with some of those hands is when we don't have players covered, there's not as much of an upside as when we have them covered. If we were covering that opponent, it's much easier to shove that kind of a hand. All right, good spot for a bounty. And a good spot for another finish. Come on. So far, this guy has been extremely passive. We should be able to do well in these heads-up matches against players like this. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Grand Tour victory. It's good color. Yes, $78. All right, guys. That's got to be a big finish. That is Grand Tour number 32, FYI. Oh, man, you got to love it. You got to love it, guys. During this race, we managed to win $304.30. That's a $3 or $4 pickup, and that was that's exactly what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for.